Guys, got a video blog tonight. This one comes from Scott. He is in England. He goes, my name is Scott. I'm in England. I just want to say that you're a big inspiration to me. Your attitude to training and life in general is great and very inspiring. Just want to ask a question about dieting. What is your view on cheat meals? And do you have cheat days or cheat meals? Hope all is well, Scott. Scott, good question, man. Now remember, I'm telling you guys constantly, over and over again, I'm trying to dig it in your head that in order to transform yourself physically, what you see on the outside, the external view of your body, right? You've got to put that mold, that current mold that you're in, and throw it into a situation where it's forced to adapt. Shock it up, you know? Never do the same thing over and over again. If you do the same thing over and over again, your body's smarter than you think it is. It's going to find a more efficient way to do it. Again, this is really good for the body, but bad for your end results if you're trying to target a certain muscle group. Well, that same philosophy that we go through to get our external body looking the way we want to is the same fundamental principles for our internal structure also. If you eat the same way over and over and over and over again, right, your body will find a very efficient way to break all that food down. What we're trying to do is keep the metabolism high, so it's burning, you know, and using calories and burning the fats throughout the night and everything. If we eat the same thing over and over again, whether it's really clean or really dirty or, you know, bad foods and everything else, whatever we're eating, if we eat the same shit over and over again, our body will go into a plateau of metabolism breakdown. So, that's not good. Even if you're eating clean, guys, if you're eating everything you're supposed to eat, right, you've got to shock up your eating habits as well as shocking up your workouts. And I hope that makes sense. So how do you shock them up? Well, Scott's hitting it right on the head. Cheat meals. And it's not like a cheat meal is like, oh yeah, you start drooling and stuff. You can't wait for that day you had your cheat meal, your cheat day, or whatever it is. It's not about that, guys. It's not about satisfying that bullshit appetite you had. It's about fueling the body for what it needs, doing the proper due diligence and activities to get the end results and achieve what you're setting out to do. Everything you're doing is efficient. It is proven effort. It's not guesswork here, guys. Your cheat meals isn't to sit down and just drool up, 4,000 calorie meal. That's not what it's about. The cheat meal is really only to shock the system, so when you go back into a clean diet, your body is forced to adapt faster. All right, so the breakdown of this: when you eat clean, right, all the time, your body's metabolism slows down because it's if you're eating less processed food, it's easy for your body to break it down, very clean, right? Well, your body then all of a sudden goes into like rehearsal mode or cruise control, basically, right? It doesn't have to fight and break anything down, so it's not burning as many calories, and your metabolism starts slowing down. We want to keep that up, so we throw in like a cheat meal or a sporadic out of our norm diet meal, or for a day, whatever you guys want to do, to shock that up, to keep the body guessing inside, to keep that metabolism always high. Otherwise, it stays down low, so your cardio sessions and everything else become a normality, and you are forced to do all of that work every day to maintain. And we're looking to transform, are we not? So you're like, and a lot of people go to the gym, right? Like, oh man, I'm on a treadmill all the time, I'm working hard, I'm doing this. I'm not seeing any results because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. And they eat the same way over and over again. The body's got it. It's already 2 steps ahead of you. So it's figured a way to make that exercise as efficient as possible, burn less calories. Also, if you're eating the same shit all the time, your body's now find the most proficient way to break down that food. Your body doesn't understand, guys. Your body does not understand that putting all these signs and stuff is something that it's it's your goal, end state goal. Your body's sole purpose is survival, to live. It likes fat, it likes carbs. It doesn't like to look like an anatomy chart in the mirror and turn at everyone's heads and just be like an inspiration of, a visual inspiration to people. It doesn't give a shit, It's just trying to keep the blood moving, keep the oxygen and the carbon dioxide coming in and out, and, keep you living, keep you growing, repair and rebuild and stuff. So we have to be 2 steps ahead of it. So cheat meal, Scott, is a great way to keep the inside guessing. But I want to caution you guys. Don't be like, oh, Greg says you can do a cheat meal and everything else, so I'm going to go ahead and load it up today. You know, this is my one day of cheat meal, so I'm going to eat 15 meals today, and because it's my day, it's okay to do it. Bullshit, guys. Be smart, you know? Do you need a cheat day, Scott? Fuck no. Fuck no. A cheat meal, man. Fine, do that. And when you do it, guys, you're doing it early in the day. Let's say you know, you do it on Saturday, right? You get up, you know, you have a great, I think breakfast is probably like the most tasty meal out there, right? So whatever meal you guys go, let's say it's breakfast. You know, you go to the big Waffle House or something like that, you know, IHOP or something, you look, pancakes, you look, you know, all the eggs and the bacon and everything else, and you enjoy that meal, man. You've earned it. But do it early in the day so you can then go to the gym and burn all that off. Shocking the system up inside with all that kind of cheat meals and everything, all those loaded up carbs and everything else for that one meal a day is going to put your body into disarray, increase metabolism, and it's going to start blowing up your muscles a lot more. But if you do it over and over and over again, and the cheat day becomes what you're always eating, well, then you start blowing up your gut. Fine line there, guys. Don't abuse it. Good question, Scott. Again, cheat meal. I wouldn't go cheat day, man. It's just, you're allowing yourself too much of a variance to not stay the course, you know? Just go for that one meal and do it early in the day, and you'll find that your metabolism will go back up, and your workouts will be enhanced by it, and what you see in the mirror is going to be more rewarding. All right, man. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. I'm telling you, the little things in life add up to be the difference of winning it and losing it. The little things. 1 hour pain produces a lifetime of pride. Find out what you want. Find the cause, the purpose for it. Put the effort in to make the effect a reality. If you're not doing it yet, what are you waiting for? Put your body in motion. You will remain in motion. Not just in the gym, but outside the gym. Your mind's in motion. Everything's in motion. And when everything's in motion, what happens? You give birth to new opportunities. I keep going until that pain says hello to me. I don't say goodbye until the pain says hello. That's a good set. Just sit back and watch your legacy build, man. After payments of this.
Not for roads untraveled.
Whoever you walked in as is dead and gone. Self-dependent, self-reliant, self-dominating, self-success. You never lose. You bet on yourself. I'm selling myself too short. I'm capable of more. I just saw something happen there. I like that taste. I want some more of that taste. You feel alive? That pulse going boom, 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 success, success. If not, the door's right there. Get the fuck out of here. Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be.